This is for folks that have never seen one of these plotters in action. This is a Commodore 1520 plotter. It's supposed to have 4 pins in it, but only 3 of my pins are currently working. What do you think? Alright, here's another demonstration of the Commodore 1520 plotter. As many of you might know, these plotters have problems with the gears. This one happens to have functioning gears. I also happen to have a very small amount of working pins still. And yes, they are 30 plus years old. In fact, when I went to get the plotter out this morning and checked the pins, a year ago all 4 pins were working, and now the green pins totally dried up. But luckily we only need blue and red for this. As you can see, I plotted that previously, thanks to a swell program by Paul Rickards. I brought this plotter to VCF Midwest last year. I missed it this year, and I was running little demos, plotting out these Commodore logos using it. People are getting a pretty big kick out of it. I'll plot the next one with the cover off so you can actually see the mechanism in action. Alright, here is the plotter with the lid off of it. As you can see, it's got a cylindrical pin assembly there, and there's 4 little tiny ballpoint pins that go inside of that rotating holder. This mechanism is actually manufactured by Alps. It was used in a bunch of different computer plotters, really low cost ones. So now we should just be able to hit the paper feed button here. There's our logo. Pretty cool, huh? It's a pretty rare sight to see one of these things still operating in 2017. Because as I said, the pins are literally unobtainable now. The pins that I do have came from Best Electronics, and they were actually intended for Atari plotters. It just so happens the Atari plotters use the exact same mechanism as the Commodore plotters. It's the same Alps mechanism. And when I bought those pins, they only had a very small stock of them left, and they would only allow you to buy a couple sets each. So I have a couple sets of black pins and a couple sets of color. And like I said earlier, my green pin is now dead from this set, so I'll have to come up with some sort of a workaround. And here's the last one I'm going to plot out. And again, these are all files from Paul Rickards. He's kind of the guru when it comes to these Commodore plotters. This is simply the modern Commodore logo. As you see, that little electromagnet there is what actuates the actual pen. When that electromagnet clicks in, that's what applies the pen to the paper. Pretty fascinating little machine though for what it is. I've had a lot of fun playing with it. I'll give you a close-up to what the plotted output looks like. It's fairly fine resolution. It's rather impressive considering it's coming from 35-year-old technology. So anyways, that was my demonstration of the Commodore 1520 plotter. Thanks for watching. Actually, I decided I would let you see what the finished product looks like here. As you you can see it's pretty slow, but that's what we got. It's obviously a lot faster doing straight lines than it is complex curves. So anyways, that's the plotter. Thanks for watching.